Hello, everybody. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening from wherever you're listening to me right now. Are you listening from Nigeria? Are you listening from Canada? Are you listening from the United States of America or even the United Kingdom? Welcome to Nebo TV live broadcast. It's gonna be an interesting one today because we have a very sweet, amazing topics. Not one now, we have two amazing topics to talk about in today's live broadcast. Before we continue, my name is Onome Agbaje and this is Nebo TV. So, what are we going to talk about today? What are the headlines for today? So, we have our headlines here. It says Supreme Court Nigerian lawyers take stand on proposed decentralization. Also, the Edo Election Petition Tribunal relocates to Abuja. So, what is happening? Let's get down to today's broadcast. First, we're starting off with the Supreme Court. Since the move by the House of Representatives to decentralize the Supreme Court of Nigeria became a public knowledge, Nigerians, particularly those in the legal profession, have been pouring accolades on the lawmakers for thinking along the line. Whoa. So before we move on, this is going to be a really interesting one. And I believe we're going to have lots of people who are going to be calling into this broadcast to give us their opinion regarding what we're going to be discussing. So for your call purpose, if you want to call in, you have a contribution, you have a comment, you have a question, you want to talk about these topics. So please call us on 437 2655276. I'm going to call again 4372655276. Please give us a call as we discuss on these topics. I'm going to go over the headline again for those of you that missed it. So please listen. We're discussing the Supreme Court. Nigerian lawyers take stand on proposed decentralization. We're also going to talk about the Edo Election Petition Tribunal relocate to Abuja. Quite interesting, right? Let's go. So, since the move by the House of Representatives to decentralize the Supreme Court of Nigeria became a public knowledge, like I said before, Nigerians, particularly those in the legal profession, have been pouring accolades on the lawmakers for thinking along the line. On December 9th, the House of Representatives introduced a bill seeking to create five divisions of the Supreme Court across the country, in addition to the headquarters in Abuja. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. So you're listening to me right now. I don't know where you're listening from. I don't know where you're calling in from, but welcome once again. If you're just joining, trust me, we love you on Nebo TV. What's your take about this decentralization of the Supreme Court in Nigeria? According to the bill, Abuja is also expected to cater for the Northern Central Geopolitical Zone. The bill, titled A Bill for Act to Amend the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria 1999, to provide for the establishment of five divisions of the Supreme Court of Nigeria to enhance access to the highest justice, to minimize logistical costs of assessing justice, and to ensure timely dispensation of matters brought before the apex court. Isn't this interesting? Nigerian lawyers request for decentralization. Edo Tribunal move to Abuja. So let's know what's your take about this. So this was sponsored by Manu Soro, representative, Darazo Ganjua, Federal Constituency of Bauchi State. The proposed legislation, according to reports, is seeking the alteration of Section 230 subsection 1, yes, get it right, of the 1999 Constitution as amended for the division of the Supreme Court to be located in Umuahia for the southeast, Bauchi for the northeast, and Uyo for the south. Is anyone calling in to talk about this decentralization? We're waiting for your call. Once again, you can call us on 4372655276. I hope you're listening to me and welcome to those just joining us. We are on two headlines: Nigerian lawyers request for decentralization and Edo Election Tribunal was moved to Abuja. We're still on the Supreme Court, lawyers requesting for decentralization. So the bill, which has equally scaled the first reading, proposes that Lagos and Kano should host the divisions of the apex court in the southwest and northwest respectively. Oh wow. Isn't this amazing? I think people are throwing accolades already for the lawmakers, the lawyers who have taken time to request for this decentralization. What do you think? I'm going to read this again. It says the first reading proposed that Lagos and Kano should host the divisions of the apex court in the southwest and northwest, respectively. Do we agree to this? Lagos and Kano to hold the apex. This is a big deal. What's your take on this issue right now? It's in hot seat in Nigeria. Drop your comment in the comment section if you don't want to call out loud, or call us once again on 4372655276. We are waiting to receive your call and know your take about these decisions made by the lawyers to decentralize the Supreme Court. Let's go. Now, I think we should take a pause to see if we're going to get calls regarding this decentralization before we move on to the Edo Election Tribunal moved to Abuja. This is a big news on its own. It's really big. It's trending right now in Edo State. Is really really hot. It's on the hot seat. We all remember the governorship election and the whole catastrophe surrounding it. And now there are lots of evidence brought before the courts, and it was a real big deal that the tribunal has been moved to Abuja. So I want to know your take first off, and that's why we're taking this little pause, this little break on the Nigerian lawyers' request to decentralize the Supreme Court. Let's know your take. Punch the comment section below and tell us what you think, or give us a call and tell us what you think. So those just joining us, welcome, welcome, welcome to Nebo TV live broadcast today, January 26th, 2025. Oh my God, this is going to be really, really awesome. If you're just tuning in, my name is Onome Agbaje, and we're discussing two major headlines. We're discussing the Nigerian lawyers' request for decentralization of the Supreme Court. And we're also discussing the Edo Election Tribunal moved to Abuja. Before we move on to the Edo Tribunal case, let's not forget the first reading of these requests by the Nigerian lawyers states that Lagos and Kano should host the divisions of the apex court in the southwest and northwest, respectively. That's huge. So let's know what you think about this. Let's see the comments and let's see what's rolling. And let's see if we have any public opinion right now. Let's see if we have any public opinion. Don't forget, you can also write us on WhatsApp, same number 4372655276. You might be wondering what's the country code. Just put a +1 there and you're gonna reach us right now. So we're looking at the public chat. Let's see if we have anyone talking about this matter before we move on to the Edo Election Tribunal, which was moved to Abuja. Are we not interested in knowing the reason behind the movement of this tribunal from Edo State to Abuja? I guess it's a serious case. Oh, okay. Somebody just said, I think we should decentralize the Nigerian system as a whole, not just the Supreme Court. Now, this person says the Nigerian system as a whole. I think this is a broad one. I would really need a breakdown to know why you want us to decentralize the Nigerian system as a whole. So if you can do us a favor, drop more insights on the system in general, not just the Supreme Court. That's a big one. So let's go. Now, this is the question. Now, this person just said this. Do we really think that the Nigeria the system as a whole should be decentralized. Not just the Supreme Court, the Nigerian system. Let's know in the comment section. Do we think it should be decentralized? It's a really big topic. Looking at everything happening, looking at the structure, looking at the leadership, looking at terrorism, looking at corruption, looking at a whole lot of fight in the Nigerian system, looking at the economy in general. Do we think we should decentralize the system? The ball is in your court. Let's know your take. Please keep the comments rolling and keep the questions coming. We're going to answer a whole lot in this live stream today. So we are moving on right now to Edo State Tribunal. Another one just dropped. Okay, now I think there's an answer here. So it will give us the power to the state to implement policies on their own. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. What do you think? Decentralizing the system will give power to the state to implement policies on their own. Well, I think I will drive to this direction. I don't know. I'm not giving any opinion right here, but I will drive to this direction because we've had scenarios whereby the state will say, hey, we cannot do this because the federal says nobody should do this. So probably if there is a decentralization, it will really give the state upper hands. The segregation of power, separation of power to actually implement policies of their own accord to the benefits. Now, let's know this. I don't know where this person is coming from, but it should be to the benefit of the state and not just about implementing policies, but policies that will benefit the state. And that's one thing we should also know about, in as much as we are clamoring for decentralization of the system. It is a real big deal, and I want us to know our take about this. So we are moving on to the Edo State election, the petition, the tribunal that was moved to Abuja. Are you with me? Let's go. So the Edo State government, the Edo State Governorship Election Petition Tribunal, initially sitting in Benin City, has been relocated to Abuja due to security concerns following mounting pressures and threats from APC chieftains. That's huge. That is huge. Now, there is insecurity about the whole thing. There is threat as it relates to the movement of the tribunal to Abuja. Isn't this a serious matter? Of course it is. And this is coming according to reports from the APC chieftains. We do not know. Let's see more details about this. So the move was announced after a PDP expert the expert witness rather presented extensive forensic evidence. Now let's take note of these words: extensive forensic evidence, meaning there was an evidence backing the reason why the tribunal was moved to Abuja from the sitting in Benin City. So like I said, this move was announced after a PDP expert witness presented extensive forensic evidence alleging widespread rigging the favor of the APC during the September 21st governorship election. Now, there is a rigging involved here. So this evidence has probably brought out some realization about the rigging of the election. So key witnesses, including coalition agents for the Oredo and Asan Central local government areas, provided detailed accounts of electoral irregularities in Oredo local government area. Evidence admitted by the tribunal revealed that INEC officials allegedly falsified results across 53 polling units. That's it. That is it. This is quite a huge evidence. Are we going to look away, or we're going to look into this evidence? And this is one of the reasons why the tribunal was moved. Interesting. I'm going to take that again. In Oredo local government area, evidence admitted by the tribunal revealed that INEC officials allegedly falsified results across 53 polling units, incorrectly computing figures in favor of the APC. This is it. This is the evidence, the forensic, the extensive evidence that was brought before the tribunal against the APC chieftain regarding the 21st September election, governorship election in Edo State. What's your take about this? All this while, these months, this evidence didn't come out and it just came out. Boom. And now the tribunal has been moved. I want to know your take. What's your take regarding this issue about the exposure of the APC chieftain in Benin City? We're going to move on. The witness testified that the collation process was hijacked. Take note, it was hijacked and moved to the State Collation Center, where he was barred from observing the final results. Are we still on? Thank you so much if you're just joining us on Nebo TV broadcast. We are on the Edo State Tribunal that was moved to Abuja. And previously, before this, we talked about the decentralization of the Supreme Court, which was requested by Nigerian lawyers. If you're just tuning in, I don't know where you're tuning in from. Welcome to Nebo TV. It's Onome Agbaje. While we are on this, if you have any comment, if you have any question, please feel free to drop it in the comment section below or kindly call our number for your comment and for your opinion. I'm going to call out the number right now. It is 4372655276. Once again, it is 4372655276. If you're wondering what's the country code, just put a +1 and you're going to reach us direct. Or comment in the comment section. Also, you could give us a WhatsApp text telling us your opinion about this. So we're going to move on. We're still talking about the Edo State Tribunal that was moved to Abuja and why it was moved to Abuja. So, overwhelmed by the volume of evidence, APC lawyers opted to delay cross-examination and requested an adjournment. Is this trying to tell us that all the evidence that was presented is true? Like it says, out of overwhelmness, they requested for the sitting to be adjourned. Interesting. Okay, let's move on. Similarly, in Eastern Central Local Government Area, Governor Monday Okpebolo, home-based, the tribunal received evidence of rigging in 22 polling units. This is coming from the governor, the governorship candidates polling unit itself, area itself, 22 polling units were rigged. This is serious. The PDP coalition agent testified that INEC failed to serialize sensitive election materials such as result sheets and BVA's records, rendering the results invalid. These are a whole lot of evidences presented before us. What do we think? We have to look at these cases before concluding on who rules the Edo State system as a governor. Let me know what your take is regarding this evidence that was brought before. Initially, we just saw the first 53 polling units that were rigged, and now another 22 polling units. Wow. A forensic analysis demonstrated that without the alleged manipulated vote, PDP would have secured more votes than APC in the local government areas. More evidence are coming in, more evidence are being displayed, and the tribunal has been moved to Abuja because of this. Now, according to this report, the APC chieftains were in hot seats, overwhelmed, and then they requested for an adjournment of the sitting. Wow. It is quite funny, it is quite interesting, but at the same time, it is a serious issue which should look into. These are polling units and results of people who earnestly voted for their choices being rigged for favoritism or to put in someone else in position. What is your take about this? Drop your comment in the comment section or give us a call. We're here to listen to you. Shocked by the forensic evidence, APC's legal team discontinued the cross examination and sought for an adjournment. Like I said before, the tribunal will resume hearing in Abuja on January 28, 2025, with additional witnesses expected to testify, meaning there are more. Meaning there are more witnesses in this case that are willing to come out to testify against this electoral manipulation. Let's know your take about this. Now, somebody just drop a comment. Do you think the PDP will win the case in court in Abuja? That is a very big question, honestly. We do not know what the outcome will be if the other party can go to this length to actually declare, I won't say the wrong winner, let not put it into that, declare someone else whom, according to witnesses now, is saying shouldn't have been the winner. If they can go to this length to declare someone else as the winner after rigging the entire process, we do not know what they will do at the court level in Abuja to know if they're going to win the case or not. So this question lies on the people. This question lies on the testifiers, the witnesses, those that experience this falsified act and corrupt practices will have a say about this question if the PDP will win the case in the court of Abuja. So we're asking you, do you think PDP will win the case in court in Abuja? Let's know your take in the comment section, or you can give us a call to tell us your opinion. We're going to take a break on this and we are still here with you. If you're just joining us in the live stream, welcome. This is Nebu TV live stream. My name is Onome Agbaje and we're talking about two major headlines. Two major headlines today. The Nigerian lawmakers request decentralization of the Supreme Court. The Edo Election Tribunal was moved to Abuja. So let's know your take about these two headlines we just read out. We're having lots of questions. Okay, let's see if we have any opinion right now regarding this case. So currently, we do not have any aside for the question that says, do you think PDP will win the case in court in Abuja? Even I myself, I'm looking forward to see the results. I'm looking forward to more evidences. I'm looking forward to more witness that were actually there, preferably from INEC. Do not say I mentioned this, no, but preferably from them, because they are looking at the report. They are one of the major people, should I say, behind this? I do not know. But this is something we really need to look into before we put in a governor in Edo State, Nigeria. We need a governor that will speak for the people. We need a governor that will take decisions that will benefit the people. We do not need a corrupt system. We're tired of corrupt system. And that is why these people came out earnestly to vote, and their votes were not counted. When the election was done, it was stated to be a free, peaceful election. But right now, I do not think it is free from the evidence below, because we could tell that even the APC team, the lawyers, they were baffled. They were overwhelmed by the kind of, the evidences had weight. They weren't just evidences, they were extensive forensic ones, scrutinized already and brought before the court of law, brought before the sitting in Edo State, and it has caused quite a commotion out there. We can see the confusion amongst the chieftains that they had to adjourn the sitting to another day. Don't forget, the next is January 28, 2025 in Abuja. We're looking forward to it. If you've never gone through this, if you've never followed the whole electoral process in Edo State, especially on this governorship case, I would admonish you to tune in to Abuja on that day, 28th. Let's see who wins this fight. Will PDP win the case? Let's know. Okay, so there is another one. So because of the constant fighting in the courtyard in Benin City, the case was moved to Abuja to manage the fighting by the thugs in the court. Imagine, thugs were even there. Did I just hear thugs? I think the thing just came back again. Thugs were there. They were fighting because you cannot bring forth this kind of evidence, this kind of forensic fact before a court of law, and you do not expect that there will be an uproar. There will be everybody will just be quiet and accept the fact that, oh, you did this. There is definitely going to be an uproar, and as a result of the uproar, result of the fighting, the tribunal was moved to Abuja because we never can tell what will happen next if they were to keep it there in Edo State, Benin City. Probably something more terrible would happen. And hence, it was moved to Abuja for the next reading, 28th January 2025. Are you still with us on Nebo TV? If you're still with us, please punch the comment section and let's know what your take is regarding our two major headlines for today: the decentralization of the Supreme Court. And like somebody asked, the decentralization of the Nigerian system as a whole. Let's know your take. Do you support this? Do you think the Nigerian system should be decentralized? According to the opinion of the person, it will give the states the power to take decisions and policies of their own. But mind you, it should be a decision that will benefit the people of the country or the state, respectively. And what is also your take about the tribunal movement from Benin City to Abuja for the next hearing, 28th January 2025? Do you think PDP will win this case? Do you think APC will overturn? We do not know who now has the upper hand, PDP or APC. But as it is right now, it has been adjourned, meaning PDP has the upper hand. I do not know, but let us know your take. Who do you think will laugh last in this case? Thank you so much. This is Nebo TV. We are still on. We're taking break. We're waiting for comments. We're waiting for what people has to say. Keep dropping it. Keep dropping your comment. Keep dropping your opinion. Please give us a call if you are yet to do so, or give us a WhatsApp message on 4372655276. If you're looking for the country code, just add a +1 and you're going to get us immediately. We're waiting for you on the call, and I'm so excited. I'm so grateful to be doing this and to be seeing you guys watch us on Nebo TV, giving us your opinion, giving us your candid advice on this issue. Thank you so much once again for tuning in. Wherever you're tuning in from, we really appreciate you. Do not forget, this is Nebo TV. Do follow us. Do like our page. Do like our videos. Do subscribe to our YouTube channel. Subscribe to our Facebook page. And keep following us for updates on the Nigerian politics, on Africa history, on Edo State matters, on Africa in general. We are here to give you the best. We're here to give you all that you need. Thank you so much once again for tuning in. We're not going to leave this live session without getting more opinions about the two headlines we have today, which is the decentralization of the Supreme Court and the Tribunal of Edo State moving to Abuja. Let's know your take. We're going to take a pause. We are still on. I know a whole lot of us might be wondering, we want to see what happened. We want to see the fight. We want to see the court. We want to see a whole lot. So we have a video right now that we're going to be playing right here in your front to let you know that these things is actually happening. This thing happened, and it is what is going on right now in Edo State. So tune in for the video as we move on. This is very, 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 very serious right now in Edo State. Just stay tuned. The video is coming next. Sit tight and give us your opinion. We're still on. Okay, our video is still loading. Our video is still loading. We are going to be playing the video very soon. So please sit tight with us. Thank you so much for staying tuned. Thank you for joining us on Nebo TV today. Like we have it, we had two headlines, two major headlines today, which were one, the Nigerian lawyers requesting the decentralization of the Supreme Court, and the Edo State Election Tribunal was moved to Abuja because of a serious fight. Yeah, but this is what it is right now in Edo State. We want to know who's going to rule us, who's going to rule the Edo State, who's going to be the next governor that will speak for the people, and we do not want any corrupt practices. So many secrets has been exposed already. So many evidence has been brought before the court of law. 53 polling units rigged, 22 rigged in the Asian local government area. How do we see this? What is our take about this? Isn't this, I can't say it's unbelievable, because we've had series of corrupt cases, electoral malpractices, rigging, ballots, stealing, and everything. But this time around, it is serious. The people came out earnestly to cast their vote, and you shunned them because you want to put someone else who isn't, or probably who isn't qualified, I do not know, to be there. It is a serious case. Who is going to have the upper hand? Will PDP win this fight, or will APC continue to sit on and take the seat of the governorship candidacy in Edo State? Let us know your take. Let's see if we have any comments right now. We're still on. We're still on. No comment yet, but trust me, we don't have comments so far. Give us a call if you have anything to say. Like the question someone asked, do you think the Nigerian system should be decentralized? It's a big question. At least it will give the power to the state to make decisions and policies of their own. While we take a break, thank you so much for joining us. This is Nebo TV. Drop your comment in the comment section and we are good to go. Our video is almost ready. It's working. You're still on this live, we want to say thank you for joining. And if you're watching this live after it has been broadcasted, please, your comments, your opinion is really appreciated. Don't forget to call us. Call us on our number or send us a WhatsApp message on 4372655276. Once again, 4372655276. If you're looking for the country code, just add a +1 and you'll reach us directly. All right, so because of probably some technical issues, we are unable to play this video right now. But trust me, you're gonna get the video once this live stream ends. You're gonna have watch the video. You're gonna have access to it once the live stream ends. So please do watch again this live stream once it ends. Thank you so much. It has been an amazing time with you all in the live stream. Trust me, we're going to come back with more updates, more news on this issue because it's left hanging right now. We want to know what the end results will be. Will PDP have an upper hand in Abuja, or will APC continues to hold the seat of power? Also, what will be the people's opinion regarding decentralizing the Supreme Court or the Nigerian system as a whole? Do we support the notion to give power to individual states to make their own decisions and policies, but note to the benefit of the people? Once again, this is Nebo TV. Thank you so much for tuning in. We really appreciate your comments. We appreciate your opinions so far. And we're looking forward to getting more of this opinion. My name remains Onome Agbaje. Until next time on our live stream every Sunday, look forward to it. See you. Bye bye.
My people, now good evening. My name is Irime Goodluck Society, and I bring you an update from courts today. Today, now the 24th of January 2025. Normal, everybody go court today this morning. PDP lawyers, APC lawyer, everybody did there. So PDP presents one witness today from Ego, one of the ward from Ego. In fact, I think say yesterday better, but today, the way the agent they perform, the way they answer questions sharply, it means say today even better pass yesterday. So after that one don't answer his question, now PDP come bring star witness come. Star witness now person wey know plenty things about the election and the petition from police unit to ward and local government level, and even the petition sabi wetin dey inside well. So now PDP come begin the tender evidence. In fact, they come the tender evidence, plenty evidence or certified true copies of Beaver's extract, police unit result, original of everything, plus the one wey dem get from INEC wey INEC certify, the document e too plenty, no be small thing. As APC lawyers hear am dem see say wahala dey. In fact, today I never see wetin I see today. The way PC lawyers take dey restless today, because of the way they take dey confused with the evidence when PDP bring, when e plenty well, they can't tell the court say they're not sure say they fit examine, cross-examine this witness today. They no go fit. Now PDP lawyers say, waiting. They say time don't go. Say na 4 o'clock we just dey. Now PDP lawyers say, okay, make 2 of na 3 of na take 1 hour take cross-examine. They say no. Even the tribunal can say, una know say we don't say for this court close to 8 o'clock before. No, na just let us do it. They say no. They can't beg. They can't mention fair hearing. As court just hear the spirit of fair hearing, now he grant am say okay, make we adjourn to 28th of next week. As he just make that announcement, now he say okay, if let's say information dey from the secretary of the tribunal, more go find out. Now so we enter there. As we enter there, now the secretary say they don't move tribunal sitting to Abuja. Now he say the next sitting in Abuja it go for happen. But I can't even want try know wetin happen. But I can't feel say now because of the talk intimidation when they go they fight security people, DSS police that day, when they go they cause violence, now it be the reason. So they will come move out to Abuja so that the judges they'll fit give judgment fair judgment without intimidation, fear, and anything. So me myself, I go dey there live, go dey report daily as I dey do am like this. So while I know dey, una well done.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Hey, this is actually the live the live fact coming directly from live, like that day the incident happened. We could see how the APC lawyers were able to maneuver their way in order to avoid more evidence, because I believe if a cross examination was actually done that day, probably more evidence will come out and they might end up shooting themselves in the leg. And that is why they decided to say, okay, let us move the cross examination to another day. And the whole, okay, just a minute. Oh, I just went, okay. So this is a very big deal. I think there is a whole lot that needs to be said that has not been said regarding the election, because we can tell from the movement of the lawyers based on the report we just listened to. They are so restless. Should I say scared? I don't want to use the word scared so it doesn't look childish, but we could tell how restless they were so that they can recoup and then strategize for the next. But trust me, justice has a way of bringing itself forward. So we are going to play this video again and we're going to end the show right here. Thank you so much for tuning in. We just saw a live report from this. I want us to comment. Let us know what your take is. I want us to comment as we end the show today. Trust me, we're coming back to really, really dissect and analyze this particular incident. Thank you once again for tuning in. Till next time, it's me again, Onome Agbaje, every Sunday on Nebo TV. Tune in to our YouTube, our Facebook, all of our accounts. You're gonna have access and be watching live directly what we are talking about in Edo State and in Nigeria in general. Till next time, bye-bye.
My people, now good evening. My name is Irime Goodluck Society, and I bring you an update from courts today. Today now the 24th of January 2025. Normal, everybody go court today this morning. PDP lawyers, APC lawyer, everybody did there. So PDP present one witness today from Ego, one of the wards from Ego. In fact, I think say yesterday better, but today the way the agent take perform, the way they answer questions sharply, it means say today even better pass yesterday. So after that one don't answer his question, now PDP come bring star witness come. Star witness now person wey know plenty things about the election and the petition, from police unit to ward and local government level, and even the petition sabi wetin dey inside well. So now PDP come begin the tender evidence. In fact, they come the tender evidence, plenty evidence, or certified true copies of beavers extract, polling unit result, original of everything, plus the one wey dem get from INEC, when INEC certified the document, e too plenty, no be small thing. As APC lawyers hear am, dem see say wahala dey. In fact, today I never see wetin I see today. The way PC lawyers take dey restless today, because of the way they take dey confused with the evidence when PDP bring, when plenty well, they can't tell the court say they're not sure say they'll fit examine, cross-examine this witness today. They're not go fit. Now PDP lawyers say, waiting. They say time don't go. Say now 4 o'clock we just day. Now PDP lawyers say, okay, make 2 of na 3 of na 10 1 hour take cross-examine. They say no. Even the tribunal can say, una no say we don't say for this court close to 8 o'clock before. No, na just let us do it. They say no. They can't beg. They can't mention fair hearing. As court just hear the spirit of fair hearing, now he grant and say, okay, make we adjourn to 28th of next week. As he just make that announcement, now he say, okay, if let's say information there from the secretary of the tribunal, more go find out. Now, so we enter there. As we enter there, now the secretary say they don't move tribunal sitting to Abuja. Now he say the next sitting in Abuja, it go for happen. But I can't even try know what happen. But I can't feel say now because of the talk intimidation, when they go to fight security people, DSS police that day, when they go to cause violence, now it be the reason. So they will come over to Abuja so that the judges they'll fit give judgment fair judgment without intimidation, fear, and anything. So me myself, I go there live, go dey report daily as I dey do like this. So while I know day, una well done.